It's hidden motives at your job. You hear me? And then guess what? I'm hearing whoever you work for, whatever the manager, the lead, the supervisor, the office manager, the whoever, they are in a same sex relationship, right? And it's hidden. So it's one of your coworkers that they are in a relationship with, okay? Yep. And their goal is to keep it hidden, but they about to have some type of argument about money, about hours, about investments and opportunities. I'm seeing Libra energy, Aquarius and Gemini energy, and one of them gonna have an attitude with you, and you know they gonna get fly with you because they irritated about they boo boo kitty. Energies want you to know that you may match their energy and don't do that, okay? That's gonna cause a roadblock. And then I'm hearing something about their child, okay? Their child may work with them as well. One of their kids, they may have an adult kid or a teenage kid. 114 I just saw on the timer. I'm seeing something about an offer that's going to be made to you, and your G's want you to decline it, okay? It's about an increase in your wage, your hours, or something of that nature, okay? These some peons when they come to you because you skilled with whatever, field this is. You're skilled, and they're jealous about it, especially this coworker, okay? They don't want you really clocking the dough. They don't want you clocking the dough. Period. Somebody could be a little on the pudgy side too. I'm hearing something about Doughboy, and you know this air energy. They got this negative energy. They got this bad news when it comes to this lustful situation that they in. Then some money. They was feeling like luck was on their side, but now since they boo boo thing who work with y'all is jealous of you. It's about to be some job issues created for you. Okay, in the light of this fuckery. So it could have been a promise made to you by this supervisor, this lead, this manager, okay, the owner. Take away a resonator, right? Don't trust them. Trust them. If you trust them, I'm feeling, that's going to be your ass, Mr. or Mrs. Postman. Don't even overthink about this offer. Don't second guess it. Again, don't trust them. And then it's going to be somebody, off on the job front who want to kind of spill the beans, tell you they business, want to talk to you about some personal issues that they having, and I'm hearing the G say keep it strictly professional, okay? So look, it's hidden motives. It's about to be some change in your money. These are some clues that you can use around these parts too. I'm hearing something about a fight as well, okay? And it's only because motherfuckers horny around that part. You got a new job coming, okay? You you not in that poverty mindset, are you? 3:33 I just saw on the clock. If so, you better get yourself about that energy because I don't see nothing but growth and expansion for you. Sex didn't seal the deal with these co-workers or whatever is going on off in this branch, okay? This connection, and then the olive branch being extended, okay? Settle down in your energy, okay? I'm for real. Settle down because your G's is making some shit happen. Sex did not seal the deal. So they recognizing, analyzing, and realizing that that's just a booty call. They're a notch on somebody's belt. They're creep. They're creep and they crept. They creeping with everybody. I feel like you're not about to bite your tongue about some shit too, okay? You've been saying a lot in your head, probably rehearsing some stuff like I'm gonna say it like this. If they come like this, I'm gonna say it like that. No, no. You gonna be inspired to not folly. You hear me? You gonna be inspired. I'm hearing to check your hand. Your coworkers ain't shit. Then I'm hearing too. When it comes to you achieving the level of respect that you want, it's a fire sign, a Sagittarius, a Leo, or Aries. I'm hearing who might suggest that you move in silence and don't announce this new job that's coming, okay? These new coins, okay? Somebody smell like onions. They could be musty and they could be eating funyuns, and there's something going on with their feet. Who was this Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius energy I'm hearing? Okay, there's so much toxicity and negative energy flowing through this job front. Okay, these people irritate your demons that you didn't try to bury and keep dormant, but you really irritate their demons. You hear me? The Most High God put an armor around you, a shield of protection. Okay, and somebody's car about to get repossessed. I'm hearing this is a transition into their life, not yours. You about to get a new car is what I'm hearing, and I'm hearing something about you being neutral and natural colors and this fire energy, okay? And you moving, you being favored, everything being restored in your life. You gotta leave these karmics alone, okay? Because you know what? They riding the fence, they straddling the fence when it comes to their sex life, and they trying to serve God and the devil at the same time. Okay? Your ancestors already said it's some ancient history, like some bad energy between you and these people, all right? These may be some friends or something that you know that you work with. It's some hood-tastic ass news that you about to get hip to as well, okay? It is some kitty shit going on, is what the G's are saying. Hold on, let me get these earphones. There's some straight kitty shit going on, okay? It's like these people want you on a battleground. They want you. It's a bunch of he say she say shit going on. They putting you in some gossip, all right. And it's the way that they gonna try to come at you and feeling like they checking you when they in the wrong. Okay. I don't feel like you gonna bite your tongue again. Is what I'm hearing. All right. They want your sweetie. Look, save your money. They trying to disturb your groove. Okay. You not on that wavelength, you not on that bandwidth, okay? The frequency levels have changed, and you know that these are some shape shifters, period, point blank. They've been trying to find something to fall out of like with you in the first place. In the second place, this job is temporary for you. Got a new job coming, and I feel like you're gonna work that job while you still at this last job. You're gonna be professional and give them a 2 week notice, okay? Who is this water energy, or somebody's mother, or somebody who's motherly, or somebody who's very immature and they need to act their MF age is what the G's are saying. You intuitively aware about something that they're trying to keep tight-lipped, and it is, I'm hearing that they in the same-sex relationship with somebody that you work with, they work with, y'all work together, take it how it resonates, okay? It is early October 26, 12:03 a.m. my time. What time is it your time? I heard something that, when it comes to some air energy, all right, or it could be Libra season, that, the well done dried up. Folk been playing into people's fantasies and shit, trying to use the law of attraction, to their advantage and not knowing if they, in like and love and situationships and divine connections or none of that, okay? You know these some karmics. Ain't nothing divine in them. Not right now, but you was sent to, to slam dunk them on their spiritual path, okay? So look, you got an interview coming. It could be draining too, alright? It could be draining. It could drain you. It really could. This could be the field that you're in, or this could be the field that you're going to, okay? Or you could be switching agencies, is what I'm hearing, okay? Be very discerning about these connections. People trying to play with your life, they're trying to play with your money, they're trying to play with your funds, okay? They're trying to play with your wages. But, yeah, listen, your G's about to keep you in the nursing field, whatever part of the nursing field you're in, okay? Yep. They feel like it's some good opportunity. It's a good opportunity for you to not be flexible, okay? For you not to be forcing your energy and forcing your heart. Again, you're gonna have to check your hand. Somebody's trying to bring some instability to your personal realm of being, to the work front, because there's some instability in their love life, okay? You ain't been paying attention, is what the G's are saying, okay? You ain't been paying attention. Somebody feel like it's been an unexpected change at this job, and you caused it because you knew on the scene or some shit. They feel like they sweetie want you, or you want they sweetie. What? Yeah, this could be a coworker, all right? And then they could be mad because you do the job better than them, so you were able to get that overtime, all right? You ain't being showed no favor, is what I'm hearing. Somebody been repressing some emotions, all right? And it's some ultimate betrayal, is what I'm hearing. Yeah. You like what you do, but you don't like these motherfuckers that you working with. And I do cuss so much. I do. Yep, I do. 11:11 I'm seeing on the timer. Not permanent. Did not say it. Didn't I say it? This is something just to tide you over, alright? My back hurt. I'm hearing that you may need to wear a back brace too, because I'm feeling like somebody got a hernia, okay? I'm feeling like somebody got a hernia, and you do have an advantage here, okay? Somebody is afflicted in their energy, alright? They destitute, they got some bad news, some money loss, alright? They felt like they was gonna profit up off of you, for real. They felt like they was gonna be able to have you like a foot soldier. I said something about a peon, didn't I? You getting promoted. Cha-ching. And you know what? That person could have been considering, trying to try to talk to you and get your number and shit, okay? Yeah, yeah. You gotta pay attention to this kid, this family member who worked with him too. Alright? Somebody is being taken away. And somebody can't add. That's what the G's are saying. It's something with payroll. Something with payroll is what I just heard. It is some money loss I'm hearing, but I'm also hearing that someone could be in the Empress or Emperor energy, okay? And when it comes to you and your abundance and your energy being high, I'm hearing that it's something that you're gonna reminisce about that could have occurred at this job front, all right? And you nurtured this negative energy, all right? You nurtured this negative energy. It was a conversation that was had too. I'm hearing when it comes to um, you being in charge of your destiny and knowing that you putting your faith into the strong bonds that you have with your spiritual team. It's going to assure you that you stay true to your heart while you around these karmics being figgity, fake as hell is what the G's is saying. Naturally, people living beyond their means, and that's what they do. Is what the G's are saying. You hear me? That's what they do. You stay true to your heart, though. I'm feeling like you about to be content, all right? You getting a pay raise. You could be changing jobs. You're going to be making more money, okay? You're going to be able to connect emotionally with yourself. You're going to be able to tap in and make sure that you start your day with your sacred regimens is what I'm hearing. Your routines. You need some space. So this job about to be finite. All right. You compassionate about what you do though. So that's the field that you're in. They're gonna be sad to see you leave, but it's like this this wound here, this stab in the back, gonna be like, I just know you did not. Somebody think they can play you too. You hear me? Somebody think they can play you. So listen, this season, I'm hearing something about your creativity, and when it comes to you being very good at what it is that you do, you following the rules, all right? Inventory being checked, supervisor. With people being late is what I'm hearing. Being late, going nowhere fast, too, is what I just heard. Going nowhere fast. So, listen, somebody else about to feel like they mourning a separation because, they this coworker that they having this same sex relationship with, they could be getting fired. You gonna be staying, then you can be in a higher position, and you gonna be pulling rank. Is what the G's are saying. You align with your higher purpose. You're not about to miss nothing. You're not about to miss no blessing either. You're not about to miss this soulmate energy either. I just heard something about applesauce. I just heard something about applesauce. Okay? Something when it comes to the pleasure of eating applesauce. I like applesauce too. I do. I like applesauce too. So, y'all know my eyelashes been going into my eyes, y'all. It's starting to do that again. You about to live check to check real quick. Change the job locations is what I'm hearing. And that is because I'm hearing, when it comes to you having these creative blocks and you being dependent on this particular agency, this particular set of goals that you have, and you seeing through the bullshit, you're not going to be fruitful here, all right? You great at what you do. Loving, compassionate, caring, all right? It's a part of your soul's mission, all right? Yes. Somebody ill in their head, they evil, and they know they ain't got no security without you and the other one that's leaving. And I feel like they child about to get fired too. The end.